Good morning, students. Today we will start with the lesson of political science, working with of constitution. Now you might have studied lots of things in constitution of last lesson, last year. Not this is the first lesson of political science. So last year you have learned how the constitution forms, how the which what we follow, what is the different amendments, what are the different. Now we will learn how it is being working, how it is working through the. Now I will just read the topic as well as I will explain as we always do it. Fine. The text lesson number 1, political science. Lesson number 1, working of the constitution. Now the textbook of the political science till now have played us the take an overview of the local government, the values and the philosophy of the Indian constitution, as also the governing structures created by the constitution and Indian place in international relationship. Now what was the things we have already learned in 8th standard, 9th standard? Actually he wanted to say in we have the formation of the constitution, how is the constitution formed, how the Indian constitution is made, who is the architect behind it, who is the working member of behind it, then who has formed this policies. All these things was expressed. Now this Indian constitution has been declared as the objective. What now this time, and also we have learned another point is the international relationship with India, Indian relationship with India, Indian relationship with the nation, other world, the other part of the world, and how do the policies have been made, or rather policies have been changed to get this Indian relationship, the proper healthier relationship with the world. Now in Indian constitution has declared the objective with the establishments of secular, all know these topics, okay? Secular, democratic, republic. Now again I would just say secular means you are free from the boundaries. There is nobody who is keeping an stress, as we were dependent when we were dependent on British rule, where British rule was there. That is, we are free from that now. Nobody is ruling over us, okay? Democratic, we know that we can choose our own government, we can make our own government. Fine, we can make our own government, we have a authority and a way out to make our own government. And republic means we can choose our own government official, means government members, okay? MPs, MLAs, ministers, whatever name we give, but we have an authority to choose them. Fine. Now also it is made extremely important provinces to ensure that a citizen get the justice and freedom, it is protected. What is the important matter more they kept over? That citizen gets its freedom, citizen gets is whatever justice he wants. If something goes wrong to you, when you knock towards the justice, when you go towards the law will not ask you, are you from this caste, are you from this level, are you from this class? No caste, class and level is being asked there. You are having a problem, just file FIR and you will get a help of law. This is what is the basic thing, okay? Now and next comes the freedom is protected. Whatever your freedoms are, whatever your freedom, you have a right to education, you have right of knowing your information, right to information. Whatever these things are there, these things are very nicely protected. These are your freedoms. You can roam around in the country without any kind of means obstructions. Any kind of, if you have to go to Calcutta, nobody will ask you, show me a visa, show me a ration card, show me this, are you from India? Those, all these questions are invalid. So you are free to move around in the boundaries of your country. Fine, these are your freedoms. Now, the Indian Constitution has seen as means of thought and which progressive development, developed society based on the social justice and equality, it will be established. What will it? It is in the means of progressive development. मे बी वी आर जस्ट मीन्स बहुत धीरे धीरे ग्रो कर रहे हैं, बहुत धीरे धीरे प्रोग्रेस कर रहे हैं, बट इट इज़ अ स्टेबल प्रोग्रेस, इट इज़ अ वेरी स्टेबल progress, and it has a progressive development in the society. It is not only that one part of the society is developed, the other part there is no change. It's nothing like that. It has a commonly total upliftment, total development of social justice and equality will be established. It has been seen by the constitution. Fine. Now, the constitution came into force of 26 January 1950. You all know we got independence when 15th August 1947. We got independence, and later on it was a local government which was going on. It was a government going on, but what rules would be there, how will be the rules and regulation, how will be the formation of the government, all these things were not mentioned. So now they have done what? They have now changed into they need after 47, 48, 49, 50, 3 years. After 3 years, they have totally constituted the full constitution. They have constituted the constitution, means they have made into the format. मतलब जो structure था उसको उन्होंने physicalize कर दिया, उन्होंने बता दिया कि this is how it will work out. Okay, has been seen in according to the principles of the constitution. In this chapter we will take the brief overview over the wide ranging nature of Indian democracy. What are we going to study in this lesson? The wide range of Indian democracy. Important changes that have been taken away in its political process, and the steps that has been taken to establish social justice and equality. Main thing is we have to work over the social justice and the equality. I previously also, when I taught you the lessons, many a times I told you there was after independence there was a lots of, you have learned in your history also, so many discontents were there, so many means against views, so many different views were there. Many of them were not part of India, don't want to be part of India. This all were bounded and brought together and given a same thought, that is called as democracy. This will be a primary focus on 3 areas. What 3 areas we are going to primarily focus is democracy, social injustice, and judicial system. Now, what is democracy? You all know. Democracy means as Abraham Lincoln has a very common statement for democracy: by the people, of the people, for the people. पीपल से बनता है, बाय द पीपल. किससे बनता है? पीपल. मतलब आप जन जो है जनता से, कॉमन जनता से, लोकल पीपल से बनता है, लोकल पीपल के लिए बनता है, और लोकल पीपल ही उसमें है. ओके, बाय द पीपल, ऑफ द पीपल, फॉर द पीपल. Understood? This is the main basic thing is what is democracy. You have to understand what the democracy is. Now, next is the social justice. What do you mean by social justice? Social justice is the second thing where सबको society में समानता मिले. Whether you are coming from any part of the India, whether you are coming from any class and caste of India, you will get social justice. You will be getting the justice as same. There will be no changes in justice. Okay, then the judicial system, the law and order. Every part of India would have common law and order, which was not there before also. एक कॉमन एग्जाम्पल मैं देती हूँ आपको. आप लोगों को पता है हमने अभी जीएसटी स्टार्ट किया है, राइट? आफ्टर मोदी साहब केम वी हैव स्टार्टेड जीएसटी, एंड बिफोर दैट व्हाट वाज देयर? ऑक्ट्रॉय. बिफोर दैट देयर वाज एन ऑक्ट्रॉय लेविड टैक्स. देयर वाज एन ऑक्ट्रॉय. एक देश से आप, एक प्रांत से, मतलब इफ़ यू आर ब्रिंगिंग वन थिंग्स फ्रॉम बंगाल टू महाराष्ट्र, महाराष्ट्र वॉज अंडर ऑक्ट्रॉय. तो महाराष्ट्र को एक स्पेशल टैक्स देना पड़ता था. हमें जो भी कुछ लाना है तो वी हैव टू पे अ स्पेशल टैक्स टू in Maharashtra because they had octroi taxes. इस चीज़ को हटाकर मोदी साहब ने क्या किया है? Our Prime Minister has done what? All will pay one common tax, that is GST. Whether you are a shoe seller, whether you are a car seller, whether you are a hotel business, you are in any of the business, you are working, you will give one thing, that is GST. Okay. Now, next is democracy. Now we will talk about democracy. पॉलिटिकल मेच्योरिटी. नाउ व्हेन विल बी द डेमोक्रेसी मेच्योर? जब डेमोक्रेसी, आप कहोगे कि डेमोक्रेसी में हम रहते हैं, डेमोक्रेसी इज वेरी गुड, बट वी हैव टू बी वेरी मच अवेयर ऑफ आवर राइट्स एंड ड्यूटीज. डेमोक्रेसी इज नॉट ओनली मीन्स टेकिंग, हमेशा अपने राज्य के बारे में सोचना है, हमारे बारे में सोचना है, मैं खुश हूँ, मुझे मेरे राइट्स मिल रहे हैं. ओके, व्हाट अबाउट द ड्यूटी? वी हैव ड्यूटीज ऑल्सो टू परफॉर्म. वेयर इज द ड्यूटी डूइंग? दैट इज द give and take between the two into the society and the each and every individual. For this, every individual should be known, every individual should know what is democracy. Okay, democracy does not merely implies a representative structure. मतलब ये नहीं है कि मैं रिप्रेजेंटेटिव बना, मैं यहाँ का नगर सेवक बना, फिर वहाँ का मैं ये I became a Nagar Sevak here, corporator here, then I became a MLA, then I became an MP, that is not only you becoming, what service you have given to your state, what service you have given to your part, and how the service was given. The essence of representative system is to integrate the principles of democracy. Their first thing is, the essence is to bring and bound. There should be a tight bonding between the society and the leaders which we select. Okay, once this is done, democracy becomes an integral part of the political life in the society. It becomes an integral part without difference, without, we cannot divide it. उसको विभाजन नहीं किया जा सकता. It is a so integrated, so united part of the political life in the society. Now, according to Indian people, accordingly, the Indian people have direct representation in the parliament. You understand this very well, that we select people here. From here, we select the whoever is the MP, MLA, chief ministers are our selection. We have selected them, and they become our representative to the parliament, directly parliament of the state as well as of the nation, of the central, what we call as the central. State legislature and local government, what they are doing, I am reading again. The Indian people have direct representation in the parliament of state legislature and the local. State मतलब state, local में भी local body है, हमारे district के यहाँ के MLAs हैं. Then we have mayors, we have selected our mayors, we have selected our corporators, we have selected our MPs. Okay, they are selected, and when this body gets selected, then this body is working in the state, the first local body first, and then the state level, and the same way in the central level. These is the three parts we are going: local, state, central. These are the three parts which go ahead. Okay, now holding free and fair election at regular intervals is an important indicator of India's successful democracy. Okay, this is holding free. जब तक हम hold free नहीं करेंगे, जब उनको हम free करेंगे, तभी वो अपना इच्छा जाहिर करेंगे. They will then only take it. Okay, अगर हम उसको bounding में डाल देते हैं, then they will not be taking it. They will be, okay, fine, I do not accept it, I do not do this. So this is the basic important indicator of India's successful democracy. India's democracy is successful just because of its freedom, because of its freeness which we have given. The increasing participation of the people in the political process and the political competition shows that India democracy has become successful at a greater extent. Just the way this is running for how many years? These long years we are running, more than 75 years we have finished. After 75 years also we can just see that they are running so nicely. It is from the first year to these many years we are just running, the democracy is running so smoothly, so nicely, and we can say that we have in a greater extent, we have successfully done it up to a greater extent. एक पड़ाव तक हम पहुंच गए हैं. Right to vote. Now, this was an important end. Indian Constitution had made the provision of right to vote of adults. In the pre-independence period, several provisions existed in the restriction of right of vote. Pre-independence में हमें कोई vote करने का अधिकार नहीं था. Only some class of people used to vote. Okay, we did not have this. All the such provinces were cancelled after the independence of Indian Constitution, guaranteed that adult suffrage by giving the right to vote as equal. Both men and women above the age of 21, they will be voting, and reduced to the from 21 to they will be voting. Before means immediately after independence, there was a state made about 21, means 21 was the standard age called for men and women as an adult age. Later on, that has been made reduced to 21 from 18. Now you are 18, you can vote. The voting age was later reduced from 21 to 18, which gave opportunity for the political participants or to the young generation in India. This was done by ताकि maximum बच्चे, मैक्सिमम यूथ, यू आर टीन एजर 18 जब आप पहुंचते हो, आपके आपकी सोच आपकी ये काफ़ी मजबूत हो जाती है, एंड यू आर एबल टू टेक डिसीजन. दैट टाइम यू शुड बी एबल टू टेक डिसीजन. व्हेन यू आर एबल टू टेक डिसीजन, दैट मीन्स यू कैन टेक द मैक्सिमम, यू कैन टेक डिसीजन हु विल बी योर लीडर टू. सेम वे एक और चीज़ है, देन यू आर इवन गेटिंग एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू टेक पार्ट इन द पॉलिटिकल स्टेटस. ओके, and maximum of youth will be included in this decision. Such provisions had made by the Indian largest democracy of the world. This makes the India, and it's always India is the largest democracy in the world. India has the largest number of voters compared to any other democratic nations. This change into the qualitative but also the quantitative also, but the qualitative one. There was quantity. लार्जेस्ट कंट्री है, द सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट कंट्री है, तो इट इज़ द सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट कंट्री का डेमोक्रेसी है, तो इट इज़ द मैक्सिमम, सो इट इज़ कॉल्ड एज द फर्स्ट डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री, बिकॉज इन चाइना इज़ नॉट हैविंग डेमोक्रेसी. सो एज इंडिया इज़ हैविंग डेमोक्रेसी, इट इज़ द सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट population है, and it is the first largest democracy. But as compared to the other nation, the quantity was built, okay, but also the quality as a new political parties emerging, active support of young voters. अभी देखो the maximum जो leaders हैं, maximum they are young generation, they are given the opportunity to come forward. पहले ज़माने में हमारे सारे बूढ़े लोग होते थे, दादाजी नानाजी के एज के सब लोग होते थे, एंड दे पॉलिटिक्स मतलब अरे 70 के एटलीस्ट 60 के बाद जाके पॉलिटिक्स सोचना है. पॉलिटिक्स सोचनी है तो 60 के बाद सोचना है. तो दिस वॉज नॉट द पॉलिटिक्स इज ऑल्सो स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम द एज ऑफ 23 नाउ. 20 to 23, 24 के एज में आप आ गए हो, आप क्वालिफाइड हो, यू कम इन टू द पॉलिटिक्स. Now the young generation has taken lots of interest. These parties represented various expectations of people and completed the political sphere. What is there is a political sphere. Political sphere means जो चक्र है उस चक्र को complete किया है वो इसको. Now decentralization of democracy. Decentralization is the power of central democratic government. Decentralization controls the misuse of power and also creates opportunities for political participation for the common people. Now what do you mean by decentralization? देखो बच्चों, अगर एक ग्रुप बनता है 3 हिस्सों में, मैंने भी आपको समझाया है कि 3 हिस्सों में, लोकल बॉडी, देन स्टेट लेवल, देन सेंट्रल लेवल. अगर सिर्फ हम कहते हैं सेंट्रल लेवल में करते हैं, ओके, ओनली सेंट्रल लेवल, प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज हैविंग देयर और प्रेसिडेंट इज देयर एंड ही विल लुक आफ्टर एवरीथिंग. इज इट पॉसिबल फॉर सच अ बिग कंट्री? हर कॉर्नर में क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा है सबको पता चलेगा. देयर विल बी अ कनेक्शन, there will be there any connection. Now I will give an example of our school itself. Now see, our school is having class teachers, subject teachers, coordinators, then principal, then CEO, then management, right? This is the level. अगर आपको कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है क्लास में, तो फर्स्ट अप्रोच आप किसके पास करेंगे? ऑफ कोर्स द क्लास टीचर. She is the most closest person, she is the most local body person for you. Then comes the subject. अगर आपको कोई सब्जेक्ट में प्रॉब्लम है तो सब्जेक्ट टीचर को करेंगे. फाइन. अगर सब्जेक्ट टीचर रिएक्ट नहीं करती है, नहीं सुनती है, तो आप किसके साथ जाएंगे? वापस क्लास टीचर के पास. समझ लीजिए क्लास टीचर भी रिएक्ट नहीं करती, सब्जेक्ट टीचर भी रिएक्ट नहीं करते, फिर भी आपका प्रॉब्लम बढ़ ही रहा है, कोई बच्चा आपको पीट रहा है, मार रहा है, कुछ भी हो, लड़का या लड़की जो भी हो, आपको तकलीफ चल ही रहा है, देन यू विल अप्रोच टू योर पेरेंट्स विल अप्रोच टू द कोऑर्डिनेटर. देन कोऑर्डिनेटर ने अप्रोच नहीं आप बताया, उन्होंने कुछ एक्शन लिया जिससे उसका फ़ायदा हुआ नहीं हुआ जो भी है, देन इट विल कम टू द प्रिंसिपल, देन इट विल कम टू द CEO, then it will come to the management. This is the relationship which from as a student, from student to the management, it many a times the students do go, students parents directly go to the management, that's a different issue, that is there, but ये hierarchy है, ये step by step चढ़ने का ये है, this is the hierarchy. Okay, one such important provisions is regarding the empowering the local self government. इससे सबसे ज़्यादा क्या हुआ, डिसेंट्रलाइज कर देने से, डिसेंट्रलाइज मतलब सेंट्रलाइज को डिवाइड कर देने, डिमोलिश कर देने से क्या हो गया उनका, द लोकल बॉडी एंड द सोशल पीपल, लोकल बॉडी एंड, आपको अगर कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है तो फर्स्ट आप कॉर्पोरेटर के पास जाएंगे, देन यू विल गो टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल, द नेक्स्ट लेवल, द नेक्स्ट लेवल, दिस इज हाउ इट इज, this is how becomes to the social bonding became stronger. Okay, after the independence several attempts, I missed out a sentence. Yeah, one such important provinces regarding the empowering the local self government make genuine democratic governance and reality. If I go and talk to Modi Sahab now and says ki I am having a problem, I am staying in this area in Nasik, and this area is having some problems, and this is how I am going, how would I get it? How much problem he would face to just go into the last corner. Now it is, internet is very much strong, internet से बहुत आसान हो गया, एक फ़ोन कर देंगे, पर वो किसको करेंगे, वो डायरेक्टली उद्धव ठाकरे. Will he call the state government, somebody person here now? No, he will go and call the chief minister. Some complaint has come from Maharashtra, this is the problem. If you just look into the matter, what he will do, he will talk to the collector of or the mayor of Nasik. Uddhav Thackeray will talk to the mayor and or the mayor will talk to the corporator, or maybe the area head, whoever it is there, the corporator. Then area head will be coming and talking with, हाँ madam बोलो क्या problem है आपका, what is the thing, why did you go directly? This is the thing है, क्योंकि he this is the way out going on. After independence several attempts were made towards the democratic decentralization. One such important word, the 73rd and the 74th amendment of the constitution. Amendments means the laws which were done, the laws which are imposed, and the amendment आपको जानते हैं इंडियन पीनल कोड के मुताबिक ये होना चाहिए, ये ऐसा बनना चाहिए. तो जो लॉ बनता है बच्चों, जो लॉ बनता है कि आप 302 के तहत आपने किसी का खून कर दिया तो आपको फांसी की सज़ा होगी, ये इंडियन पीनल कोड की लॉ बना है, और उसके ऊपर जो रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस का उसका क्या बनता है, अमेंडमेंट बनता है. क्या बनता है, अभी एनआरसी, सीसीए आप लोगों ने सुना ही होगा. ये सब क्या है, ये बिल्स अगर क्लियर हो गया, ये बिल्स पास हो गए, बिल्स मतलब कोई पैसे का बिल नहीं, हाँ कोई बिल मतलब the memoration, the petition, a form, a way of description कि ये होना चाहिए, सिटीजनशिप के लिए ये प्रोसीजर होना चाहिए, ये जब अगर पास होता है तो उसको क्या कहते हैं, अमेंडमेंट. व्हाट इट इज कॉल्ड एज अमेंडमेंट. अंडरस्टूड. नाउ which gave and constitution status of local self-government institution and also increased the power. Now so local self-government को भी थोड़ा सा power मिला है, they get the power and they can do some things. Okay, with the with and सुपरविजन ऑफ द सीनियर्स. ओके, नहीं तो मैं तो कॉर्पोरेटर हूँ, मैं कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ. पिक्चरों में दिखाते हैं कि आई एम द कॉर्पोरेटर, आई एम द लीडर, आई कैन किल एवरीबडी, आई विल मेक. ये ऐसा होता नहीं है. इट इज़ नॉट सो ईजी, एटलीस्ट इन टुडेज वर्ल्ड. पहले होता था, पहले प्रीवियस गवर्नमेंट्स में होते थे ये सब, पर नाउ एट प्रेजेंट इतना ईजी नहीं है, क्योंकि आजकल मीडिया बहुत ज़्यादा active है, and social media is very much active. Immediately it spreads out in every corner, and you will see the changes happening. Right to information, that means a simple सी बात है. Right to information means what? Right to information is you have an authority, you have an right to know your political rights. अगर आपको politically आपको कुछ जानना है, आपको अगर कोई भी चीज़ के बारे में पता करनी है, आपके पास ये अधिकार है कि आप उसका कंटिन्यू करें. अंडरस्टूड. आपको उसकी राइट जानने की अधिकार है, आपको उसका इन्फॉर्मेशन निकालने का अधिकार है. दिस इज व्हाट इज राइट टू इन्फॉर्मेशन. नाउ सिटीजन एम्पावर द एसेंशियल कंडीशंस ऑफ द डेमोक्रेसी. इट इज़ नेसेसरी टू क्रिएट अपॉर्चुनिटीज फॉर द सिटीजन participation and interaction with the government. Increased communication between citizen and government helps in the strengthening of democracy and build. अगर आप लोगों की जो आदान प्रदान है, if it is not being taken properly and if the information doesn't reach to you all, the last level of the, see now Vani is a small place, you all stay around Vani. Okay, if you don't get your means rights, if you don't get your empowerment ki how would I do, how would I get my information, means if there is a law passed in Nasik around something, as I would say unlock and lock, we can give examples. There is unlock going on all around India. Okay, but that too, our state government, our state head, who is this our chief minister, has declared lockdown. Why lockdown? So that he can keep a control. Okay, what did Modi साहब say, what did the prime minister say, that it is your state, ये आपका घर है, आप किस तरह से कितना ज़्यादा छोड़ोगे, कितनी ज़्यादा छूट दोगे, ढील दोगे, वो कितना ज़्यादा आप अपने कंट्रोल में रखोगे, ये ऊपर आपके ऊपर, क्योंकि you know your state very well. Okay, same thing is being said in Nasik also. The collector has been given this authority कि नहीं, इस जगह पर इतना ही टाइम तक दुकान खुला रहेगा, उसके बाद नहीं होगा. क्यों? देयर इज़ वी हैव टू कीप अ कंट्रोल ओवर द पीपल गोइंग आउट. शाम के वक्त लोग ज़्यादा बाहर निकलते हैं, दोपहर में होंगे तो कम निकलेंगे. ओके, दिस इज़ हाउ दे आर कीपिंग कंट्रोल. दिस इज़ द राइट. अगर ये चीज़ अगर वड़ी तक पहुँचता ही नहीं है, वनी के कॉरपोरेटर्स का, वनी के जो जिलाध्यक्ष है, जिला ये है, उनको अगर पहुंचता ही नहीं है, उनको ये मीटिंग पता ही नहीं है, तो यू हैव अ राइट टू नो कि क्या चल रहा है नासिक में. यू हैव अ राइट कि क्या हो रहा है इसमें. ओके, दिस इज़ द प्लेस वेयर द इंफॉर्मेशन हैज़ टू बीन गिवन टू वन अनदर, एंड this is how it becomes easy for every citizen to know as well as every leader to lead. Fine. The citizen have a right to know about the functioning of the government. The government of India gave the right to information in the citizen of India. Now I will give another example. अगर आप समझ लीजिए महाराष्ट्र में 28 तारीख को, 28 जुलाई को इलेक्शन होने वाला है. If it only a statement given to you, you may be saying that वनी इज़ नॉट गेटिंग दिस इन्फॉर्मेशन, एंड वनी के जो भी जिला अध्यक्ष है, जो भी आपके ये है कॉरपोरेटर्स है, उन लोगों को करवाना नहीं है, नहीं करेंगे हम. विल इट बी डन? बट यू एज अ सिटीजन हैज़ अ राइट टू नो कि हमारे यहाँ पर कब है, व्हेन इट इज़, and why it is not there, and you can also take actions as well also inform against them, though they are the senior most officials, but that too you have an authority to go against them and just inform अगेंस्ट देम. मतलब आजकल तो बहुत इन्फॉर्म करना इजी है, पहले ज़माने में तो ऐसे झुंड बनाकर लोग जाना पड़ता था. अब ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, जो सोशल मीडिया में आपने टाइप कर दिया, ट्वीट कर दिया, वंडरफुल, एवरीबडी विल कम रनिंग अप टू यू. Okay, this is what is the citizen of India to ensure the transparency. Now this is the right word. I just want आदान प्रदान जो हम कह रहे हैं, जो हम बार बार मैं आपको समझा रही हूँ, there should be a transparency. जो भी आप transparent relation, you know what is transparent, which from we go through, we can यहाँ से हम ऐसा कुछ, ये this is opaque, and transparent I know of course that is जिससे हमको दूसरी, this is a transparent thing. Okay, so this is how the transparency should be there in the society and the leaders of the society, and also the accountability. What is accountability? आपका ये क्लास है, this is your class, as I am in out, I cannot, the school cannot run. It is your accountability that you give your attendance. It is your accountability कि हाँ मैं कर रहा हूँ, मैं दे रहा हूँ, मैं मेरा पोर्शन कंप्लीट कर रहा हूँ. एक दिन में नहीं हो पाया मैडम, मैंने अभी कंप्लीट कर ली है, एंड यू पुट इट, दिस इज़ योर अकाउंटेबिलिटी. आपका वो जिम्मेदारी है, दिस इज़ योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. ओके, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज अकाउंटेबिलिटी, विच आर द हॉलमार्क्स टू बी द गवर्नमेंट. हॉलमार्क मतलब क्या? ठप्पा. दिस इज़ द ठप्पा फॉर द बेस्ट गवर्नमेंट. हाँ, जैसे हम हॉलमार्क कहीं और यूज़ करते हैं, यू नो वेयर, हाँ, आई डू रिमेंबर वन एग्जाम्पल, दैट इज़ सोने के गहने बनाते वक्त, सोने के, आप लड़कों को पता है कि नहीं पता नहीं, पर लड़कियों को तो पता है, सोने के गहने में बनाते वक्त अभी के ज़माने में एक ये रहता है, KDMचा ठप्पा दिलेला असेल, लिखा रहता है. KDM का ठप्पा मतलब KDM आपके दुकान से ख़रीदा है, उसका ठप्पा रहता है, और KDM से बना हुआ है, इसका मतलब कोई तांबा और दूसरा कुछ नहीं यूज़ करते, दे यूज़ KDM इनसाइड इट. सो दे गिव अ, गहनों के अंदर कहीं तो भी एक छोटा सा मार्क रखते, दैट बिकम्स अ हॉलमार्क. Right to information has made the government more transparent and reduce the elements of secrecy of working of government. क्या हो गया, आज कोई भी गवर्नमेंट को कुछ भी करना है, कोई सीक्रेसी छुपा कर कुछ करने की कोई बात नहीं है. इट बिकम्स अ ट्रांसपेरेंट. आफ्टर द ईयर 2000 the whole approach towards the democratic reform has changed. Democratic reforms are considered as a right of citizen. The democratic reforms has considered as a राइट ऑफ ए सिटीजन आपके ये आपका अधिकार है, आपको वो जानना ज़रूरी है. अकॉर्डिंग टू द सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया हैव गॉट अ राइट टू इंफॉर्मेशन, एजुकेशन ऑफ फूड इन सिक्योरिटी. आपका क्या क्या है, राइट ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन आपके लिए है, राइट ऑफ एजुकेशन आपके लिए है, राइट ऑफ फूड सिक्योरिटी. आपको 2 वक्त का खाना मिले, इसकी जिम्मेदार कौन है? यस, द स्टेट इज़ रिस्पॉन्सिबल, द कंट्री इज़ रिस्पॉन्सिबल. ओके मैं जानती हूँ ऐसे दुनिया में, अब ऐसे इंडिया में बहुत लोग हैं कि उनको शायद पूरे 2 वक्त का खाना नहीं मिलता है, पर उसके लिए बहुत सारे पॉलिसीज़ किया जा रहा है, उस पॉलिसीज़ में रिएक्ट किया जा रहा है, उसको काम करने के लिए बताया जा रहा है, उनको कैसे उसको कैसे आप लागू करोगे वो उस पर काम हो रहा है. दैट इज़ द मेन थिंग. ओके, दीज राइट्स हैव स्ट्रेंथन द डेमोक्रेसी इन इंडिया. दिस हैज स्ट्रेंथन द डेमोक्रेसी. स्ट्रेंथन मतलब जोर आया है डेमोक्रेसी में. Now instead of reading this do you know and discuss, yeah, all these things I will just keep aside. It doesn't, you can also read and get it. Now we will go to the social justice and equality. What is social justice? Social justice and equality are the important objectives of our constitution. Constitution has given a guideline to establish a new society based on these new values, two values. Based on these two values, what is the two values? It is social justice and equality. We are following the path laid down by our constitution to achieve this goal. Okay, इस गोल को प्राप्त करने के लिए हमें क्या मिलना है? सोशल जस्टिस एंड इक्वालिटी मिलनी ज़रूरी है. To establish social justice is to remove the social condition which are responsible for for the injustice and insist and the equality of dignity of labor. ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. ये बहुत कहावत सुनी है कि कभी? dignity of labor. किसी भी काम को करने में शर्म नहीं होनी चाहिए. देयर इज़ नथिंग है, ये तो इतने घटिया का काम करता है, ये तो काम है बेटा. हर चीज़ में आप मेहनत कर रहे हो, काम कर रहे हो. इट नीड्स एफर्ट्स टू डू एनी थिंग. वेदर यू आर अ पर्सन हु इज़ वर्किंग एज अ मैसन or you are a manager of a company, makes no difference. It is your work, this is his work. मैसन मीन्स जो घर बनाने के लिए ज़रूरत पड़ती है उनकी. ओके, मज़दूर जो पढ़ते हैं उनको, लेबर्स जो भी है. अंडरस्टूड? यू शुड हैव द डिग्निटी ऑफ इक्वालिटी. उनकी इक्वालिटी होनी चाहिए. डिग्निटी ऑफ इक्वालिटी मतलब आपके इक्वालिटी में उनको सम्मति होनी चाहिए. ओके, देन द dignity of individuals. The principles of the justice and equality aimed the ending in discrimination in social status such as superior or inferior on the basis of caste, religion, language and gender. किसी भी चीज़ की सुपीरियरिटी एंड इन्फीरियरिटी हमारे इसमें नहीं मानी जाती है. प्लेस, बर्थ, रेस, प्रॉपर्टी एंड गिविंग इक्वलिटी टू अपॉर्चुनिटी टू डेवलप एवरी इंडिविजुअल. नो सच काइंड्स आर एक्सेप्टेड. कहीं भी जन्मो, कहीं भी कुछ करो, कोई भी रहो, तुम उधर भी इंडिया के सिटीजन हो, यहाँ पर भी इंडिया के सिटीजन हो. You are not given any special attention, or nor you are being just thrown out. Okay, not discrimination is also not done. To establish justice and equality, efforts are made to at the level of the society, but the government efforts and policies on this front